Thank you, Mr. Viking Warrior. Oh, look at that. It's like rifle-sized. Too bad we couldn't, well, we sort of kind of can simulate that, but... Oh, that's neat. Thanks, man. You are awesome. Welcome back, everybody, to No Man's Sky. I'm an Oldguy Gaming, and we are going to continue our adventure here in No Man's Sky. Hope you guys are all having a great day, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so one thing I noticed when I was editing the first couple of episodes is that this planet actually has been discovered by another player. I didn't notice that when it first popped on the screen. So it was discovered, I guess, by Hacksaw maybe, or something like that, and he probably renamed it to Nuga, but you know, can't really tell for sure. I got a in-game light glare on my screen there, but that's kind of cool that we actually found a planet that another player has found, considering that there's something like over 4 quadrillion systems in this game. So pretty neat. Anyway, I think we are ready to go ahead and take off to the stars and continue our Awakenings quest line. So let's go ahead and grab our joystick and our thruster and take off, and here we go. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I just remembered something. I did kind of want to... We found that ancient ruin from the observatory. Before we actually leave, I want to look around just a little bit longer to see if we can possibly find a trading station. This is a ruin or a relic place. We might as well stop here and get the language stones. But what I would like to do is I'd like to get rid of all this tetracobalt and stuff that we have. Nice. Okay, so we got another critter. The other thing I forgot to do is I forgot to scan those bouncing dragon head guys too, but hopefully we'll run across them again. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was standing so close to that thing. Because, yeah, I mean, we probably have a cool mill, I'll bet you. Whoa! Headset went weird there for a second. We probably have a cool mill in our inventory here, and I really would like to get rid of that before something bad happens and we lose it. Because that has happened to me on more than one occasion in this game. Memory of the Viking. Whoa! That kind of put us in the wall, didn't it? Viking, 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 yig, yig. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see 2 large aliens locked in combat. Eventually one triumphs, leaving their victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me. Accept knowledge. Sorry about the wall there, guys, but that's the game doing that. The name Viking floats my vision, echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue seared into my brain. You have learned the Viking word for gra. Alright. Why is that stone already activated? Huh, weird. You've learned the Viking word for the. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Anything else around in here? Whoopsie. That's gonna hurt. Maybe not. Okay. The jetpack is a little bit hard to control in virtual reality. One of the things it likes to do is go forward when you kind of want it to go more straight. I'm just trying to see if there's anything on the roofs here. Oh, there's nothing up on the roof. Weird. Okay, it says our life support is low. Yeah, we need to actually be on the lookout for more oxygen. Okay, I don't see any in the immediate vicinity. Okay, well let's go ahead and do this. Memories of Musa, something. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Vikings somehow spills out in the language of my own people. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Vikings shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Seek help with the language, seek knowledge of the past. Let's go knowledge of the past, because that's probably going to lead us to a ruin. Yeah, historical data revealed over there that will potentially be profitable for us. That's kind of a terrible thing to say, right? All we care about is money. Alright, I want to try something here. We did make sure those are the guys that we already did. If I... New animal. Look at that, look at that. Awesome. Okay. So if I do the jetpack... I was just trying to see if one of my hands actually directs the direction of it. It almost kind of seemed like that for a minute. That stick doesn't do it. My head direction doesn't do it. Jetpack depleted. Okay, if I'm moving backwards and then I do it... Now, see, all it wants to do is go forward. It's just really bizarre. Yeah, that makes it very difficult to use with any kind of precision, because it just... all it'll do is go forward. Well, no. Okay, hold on a sec. If I moved this direction, it sort of kind of went that direction. If I move backwards, though, it still wants to go forward. Okay, what if I use the stick? No, because I cranked that hard left and it still wants to go forward. So, okay, well, we're just going to have to deal with that. It makes it harder to use and a little bit less useful, but if that's what we got to work with, that's what we got to work with. So we're finished here. Let's hop back in the ship and continue looking around. Oh man, life support is really low. Okay, let's get in our ship and let's get a save point. Hey, buddy. And I don't have any room in my inventory to speak of, or do I? Oh yeah, I guess I do. Can we make the life support gel stuff? To do that, we need carbon and dihide jelly. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's make one of those and one of those. Let's make an... Do we have enough to make another one? I want to make sure before I make the stuff, because my inventory is so tight right now. Okay, stack those two. Okay, we need a little more carbon. So let's hop back out and just get some carbon really quick. That guy looks like he could be a predator. I think, though... Yeah, I think we would see like a little red paw on him if he was an actual predator. A little more dihydrogen here, too. So, yeah, since I don't have any oxygen on me at the moment, I should make a little stack of those health pack thingies. Oh, it sounds like there might be one of those. Yeah, there's a spitter plant there. Do I have room for oxygen? We're not going to keep this for now. Come on, get back in there. Just don't have the room for it. Alright, come here, you stupid plant. I need your oxygen. Oh, I can't get to him because he's kind of buried in that rock. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, can't do anything about that. There's no oxygen plants around, huh? Okay, here we go, here we go. It'll give us a little bit there. Alright. I am not actually squirreling, guys. I'm trying to survive here. If that wasn't obvious. It didn't give us very much, but it gave us a little bit. Alright, any O2 plants around? No. Do I already have carbon in our inventory? Condense, yes we do. Okay, so let's harvest this. Because we can definitely use it later on. I just didn't want to add a new item to the inventory. So this is probably one of the things that makes survival mode really tough compared to normal mode, is the much more limited inventory space. And I guess in terms of slots, the space is the same between the two. It's just that you can have much larger stacks in normal mode. So as long as you already have something in your inventory, you don't need to worry, for a long time anyways, about doubling up the stacks, you know, and taking up more spots. Okay, quick inventory, charge. Got another one of these. They're kind of being a little bit of a pain in the butt at the moment. What did that give us? Oxygen or something? Okay, so let's make another dihydrogen and another life support. And we'll do another dihydrogen. We'll stack that and make another health kit. Okay, I want to get a full stack of those. So let's get back a little closer to our ship here. But we do need to go back over towards these trees. There's a sodium plant up here. Yeah, I know. I can't get to you because you're stuck in there. Did we already scan that thing? Unknown plant. Oh, I thought I'd scan that too, but I guess not. Okay. We'll harvest that. Here's another spitter plant. Give us your oxygen, buddy. We need it. I want to save the packs that I'm making for later. As long as we can get oxygen now, we'll be in good shape. I think I can only have a stack of 5 of those health kits. Okay, let's check the inventory. Get rid of this selenium. Okay, now we need more dihy. Look at that. There's dihydrogen and there's some more oxygen for us. Okay, good. So we got life support almost back to full. Grab all this dihydrogen here. Something else to analyze. More nanites for us. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know that I had scanned that thing yet. All the minerals, well, not all of them, many of them look similar, so sometimes it's hard to tell. Alright, so let's go back into here. We should be able to make another dihy jelly and another life support. Okay, we need more dihydrogen. I want to make 6 just to confirm that we can only have 5, and then of course the 6th one will consume. So guys, what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to fly around and see if I can find a station, and then I'll probably Here, let's get back out and save. I need to find out how that save works. If it saves when you get in or only when you get back out. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do is just fly around a little bit and look for a place to sell on the planet. And I probably will cut most of that out of the video just because it's going to be just me kind of flying around. Oh, we got to do the launch thruster. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time though. I mean, if we can't find a place, then we can't find a place, and we'll just continue on with the quest. But I want to spend a little bit more time. Oh man, I wish it would not do that. I got to make sure the thruster's not on. Oh wow, there's another wrecked freighter, but we have no room to do this guy. Yeah, we just don't have room for that right now. So yeah, let me fly around for a little while, see if I can find a port to land. What is that? Oh, that's just... yeah, that's just the communication station. And I will bring you back when I either find one or when I've decided I've spent too much time on it and it's time to move on. Okay, so I'll be back in a little while. Alright guys, I found another building. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a sales terminal, but it does have a Viking guy in there, and it has this and some nanites. So let's get the nanites first. Oh, we also have encrypted nav data. I hope we didn't run out of space or take up more space with that. No, we didn't. Okay. This let's actually... whoa! Hello! He just walked right through me. Let's use up that last little bit of oxygen. And we're pretty good otherwise. How are we doing on this? Yeah, let's use up the carbon. And did that... okay, yeah, that freed us up 2 slots doing that. Okay. If I absolutely had to, I could get rid of like this ferrite or turn it into pure ferrite. So we still have a couple of options if needed. Okay, so first thing, let's talk to this guy. Warrior Zang or something like that. Hey buddy, you kind of look like a gorilla. Excuse me, sorry, that was rude of me. The warrior stares at me with hostile, fiery eyes. I must look pitiful to them, baked and exhausted by the relentless sun. Nonetheless, the life form bows in greeting. Tradition and honor perhaps dictate it. He's got like a multi-tool in his hand. Gra, the interloper. See, oh, look at those. We understand all those words. The blah 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 Viking blah 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 blah. I don't feel in danger and am about to turn and leave when the creature points toward my multi-tool. They bark with concern and motion to suggest that I should hand it over. Oh, I think this is going to be good, you guys. The warrior nods in satisfaction. They take my multi-tool and examine it, holding it close before tossing it away with a derisory snort. Apparently he didn't like my multi-tool. Instead, they offer me an improved replacement multi-tool. Awesome! Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a Class C, but it's got a shitload of slots. Significant improvement over the one I have. Now, I'm going to have to repair all these slots, but we can do that. I mean, holy Moses. Damage potential, scanner range. Let's compare with the one we have. So it's got better damage potential, and it's got just a tiny bit more range, but most importantly, it's got a bunch of slots. Okay, that's a nice find this early on in the game. I will accept. Thank you, Mr. Viking Warrior. Oh, look at that. It's like rifle-sized. Too bad we couldn't, well, we sort of kind of can simulate that, but... oh, that's neat. Thanks, man. You are awesome. Okay, let's do this, let's do this guy. Long ago, it seems an automated distress call went unanswered. If I can crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. 12624-120. Oh boy. Okay, so we got to figure out this out. 1262420. He's laughing at me because I'm terrible at math. Okay, well, 1 goes into 2 times. 2 goes into 6 3 times. 6 goes into 24 4 times. 24 goes into 120 5 times. 120 goes into 720 6 times. Distress signal coordinates discovered. Look at us and our bad self. All right. That could be a ship. That could be a ship. This does not bode well for us guys for not squirreling. I think we are obligated to check that out. I think we are obligated to check that out. Alright, let's run into these buildings real quick and see if we can get some nanites. Man, I wish there was a sales terminal here. Or whatever the hell those things are called. I really do. Alright, what do you need? Pugnium. Nope, don't have any of that yet, but we will. That multi-tool was a pretty good find, though. I mean, it's a Class C, but still. Pretty much better in every way than what we currently have. I have actually been in this situation on my multiplayer game in a very similar situation, but the dude on that one gave me a Class A. I could not believe it. Class A multi-tool. Like, within 30 minutes of starting that particular playthrough. It was nuts. Alright, let's see. I think we're done here. We are going to have to go check that distress signal. We just have to do it. That's all there is to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this distress signal. I'm not going to go check out the ancient ruin place right now because I have no room in my inventory to put anything. So you want to know something too that I really like about this game is this is a bit of a repeat of what I've already said, but I mean I could spend a week just on this planet alone. There are like over 4 quadrillion star systems with multiple planets in this game. This just blows me away. Okay, we're gonna have to go into space and do a warp jump. The problem with that is that as soon as I hop up there, we're gonna get tagged by pirates. Ooh, hey, look at this, look at this. And I just am nervous as hell because I got all this stuff in my inventory. Any chance that this would have a sales terminal? No, this is one of the alien places. Okay, yeah, we're not going to mess with this place right now, and I don't want to waste the launch fuel. Well, I guess what we could do is go up into space and you know, we can outrun the pirates. I've never not been able to outrun the pirates in this game. It's also going to want to trigger the next part of the quest though too, which is fine. We need to do that. But we can't get to this distress beacon on the surface of the planet. It'll take way too long. 10 hours, in fact, way too long. So, that being the case... Okay, here we go, here we go. There's a place right here. Any place that has a free landing thing, I'm checking out. Let's just see what's here. Do this first. No sales terminal. Doggone it. It's pretty much the same building we had before with another Viking, but he might give us something good. Alright, well, I already scanned Bouncing Dragon Head guy. What about you? Yeah, we already know you. What to do? Look at this big ass gun, that's funny. What to do, what to do? Should we take our chances going up into space, advance the quest, and warp, or rather pulse to that distress signal. The thing about the distress signal, though, is it's going to stay there until I go to it, so I'm not going to lose the marker. And if I do find a crashed ship at this point, it's not like I can do anything with it. I don't have any inventory space. So I think what we're going to do is let's just go ahead and go on up into space and advance the quest here. And when we get pirates, I'll just outrun them. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. Here we go. Seek answers among the stars. Okay, hold RG and adjust the flight stick to steer. Use LG to grip the throttle. Yep, we already know that. Woo! Yeah, so this planet... Whoops. I'm in a roll here. This planet is, or was rather, discovered by Hacksaw. And he named it Nuga. I'm assuming he named it Nuga. I suppose the random gen could have named it that too. But very cool, though, that we found a planet that another player has already discovered. When you consider the quantity of planets that are in this game, that is kind of neat. Kind of neat. Okay, so, orbital flight achieved. Test Starship systems. Hold X to test the pulse engine. Alright, we're not going to go to the distress beacon yet, because I want to go ahead and actually finish this next stage of the quest. Here we go. Pulse engine engaged. So we have finished that. Okay, let's jump out of pulse here. Incoming message, frequency source unknown. Let's check that out. Okay, incoming transmission. Source 4925B. Right trigger. Please identify yourself. I am Gazette. Identify yourself. You are not Gazette alone. Follow the Gazette. The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input coordinate data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay, any chance that that navigational data that we just received is on this planet here? It looks like it is. Okay, that's good. That's good. So I don't want to travel across space quite yet. And there goes the timer. Alright, give me a second to shut that thing up. Okay, so while we're up here, do we need to get some fuel for the pulse engine? We do, but we don't have any room for it. So let's... Can we move that to the exosuit? Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, there's our pirate friends. Okay. I was on... Had my rockets on. I had to remember how to switch them. I do that with my left stick. Are the pirates coming after me? Okay, that's probably trying to put like silver or gold or platinum or something, which at this point in time is not really a priority for us. We just want to get some trit for fuel right now. So we have a full pulse engine. Yeah, I know, lady. Lady ship. Okay, hands off the controls so we're not spinning. Let's quickly charge. Wait, hold on. Oh, you know what? Did we pick up something else instead of trit? We did. Doggone it. Alright, let's get rid of the silver. We need to get some trit first. So let's try this again. There we go. Now we got some trit. So it's trying to also pick up, you know, silver, platinum, gold, but all we can actually take is the trit itself, which is all I want right now. you really have to use your wrist a lot when you fly in VR. It's a bit of a different sensation. Because normally, oh, look at that thing. Normally you would, whatever's in that, I'm not going to be able to pick it up. Because normally, you know, you would be using either, you know, your whole arm with the mouse, or you'd be using your thumbs with a stick. So it's just really bizarre having to kind of use the wrist and hold it without it actually being, you know, the stick actually being attached to something. It's a different sensation. You have to kind of imagine in your head that it is attached to something. Okay, so that gives us a full pulse engine. And do we have a little bit left over? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we'll just hang on to that and use it to... What did that say? Follow the coordinates and find the signal source. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... yeah, see, if I didn't have anything in my hold right now, and it was just me and my ship, I'd actually try and get that guy, because that's 100,000 credits right there. But, let's go ahead and... what do we want to do? I think we probably better just keep following the signal source, and then what I'm going to do off camera is continue flying around and try and find a spaceport. Because the thing is I don't know where the space base is here in space. I have no idea where it is, and it doesn't tell you anymore automatically like it used to. Oh, that is on a different planet. Okay, well, I guess we're going to a different planet. It's not very far away, so we can always hop back here, too. I was thinking this was on the same planet. Alright. Let's get our hands on the controls here. Entering Soha 15, entering atmosphere. Wonder what kind of planet this is going to be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Headset just locked up for a second there. When that does that, it really messes with my head, motion sickness wise. So this looks like, appears to be like a desert planet. Meaning it's probably gonna still be hotter and I'll get out. Oh, my VR's messing up again. Okay. Come on, thruster, back off. One thing I've noticed is that doesn't seem to work very well. If you look on the left-hand side of my screen, it tells me I'm in reverse, but it doesn't actually reverse. Okay. Whew, give me a friggin' headache here. Okay, let's hop out. We'll do this next part of the quest, and then we're gonna have to end this video, because I think we've gone a little too long here. Soha system, first contact. Let's do this first. Doesn't look like the sentries are aggressive. Do I have any inventory space for that oxygen? Actually, you know what? Let's charge this up. And that frees up a space there. And then we will go and just move over... What's the most valuable thing? I think this tetracobalt is. Okay, so we still only have 2 slots. We could get rid of the ferrite if we needed to. Let's charge our life support up with these oxygen plants since they're right there. Alright, what's this got to tell us? The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal. Tapping out is broadcasting into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decipher the signal. Decoding. 16, 16, 16. Okay. Entry. No fuel in Gazette. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to Gazette underground. Gazette deployed base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator, which is what we need next, for sure. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Extract the plans. We've learned a new building part of base computer, and to do that, we'll need chromatic metal. Alright, guys. I I think it is time for us to go ahead and end the episode. What I'm going to do is make this. So it's just 2 carbon nanotubes and 2 di-high, because we need it. And then I think what I'll continue to do is just fly around off camera for a while and see if I can find a base that we can sell all of our stuff. Alright, so I will bring you back at some point here in the next episode, and we'll continue our journey. Hopefully by that time I will have found a place that we can sell all of our riches before we lose them. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.